Hey guys, Dan Greer, Eclipse DOT, coming at you today from down in my movie room. Absolutely love my house, love where we live. Feel so blessed to be here every day. Today we're going to talk about morning routines, okay? Part of what we want to talk about with morning routines is making one. One of the things that I've discovered is it doesn't matter when you get up. So many people in life, so many coaches will tell you, you have to get up at 3:47. You have to get up at 5 a.m. You're not accomplished if you don't get up by 5 a.m. Well, guess what? They're full of crap. They're wrong. They're 100% wrong, and you need to realize that they're wrong, okay? What I want you to realize is that it doesn't matter when you get up. It doesn't matter how long you're up. It doesn't matter how many hours you work. It matters what you accomplish while you work. That's all that matters. How much you accomplish while you work. I've seen people who can put in a 10-hour day and not do as much as other people can in an hour and a half. So it all depends on who you are, and how much you're putting in is to how much you have to do. But today we're going to talk about a morning routine, because I do feel like morning routines are important, and I have one. Okay? Every morning I wake up, I get on Facebook. This is how backwards I am. Okay? I get on Facebook first thing, and I go straight to the magnifying glass, and I search for birthdays, and I tell everybody happy birthday every single morning. It's something I do. It's a personal touch. I don't have anybody else that does that for me. I never will. That's something I want to do always. Second thing I do is I put up my inspirational post for the day. So every day I put up an inspirational post for God First, Life Next, which is one of the nonprofit organizations that we run, and it's a scriptural post. And so I pray, and God gives me a verse in the Bible. Actually, gives me a whole chapter, and He lets me choose the verse, and then He helps me find a picture for it. And sometimes they're my pictures, sometimes they're pictures that we get off of approved websites, that we off of stock photos, stuff like that, and then we post that. And that's what I do every single morning. After that, I go out, I make a pot of coffee, I drink a cup of coffee, I sit down and I start to do work. I dive right into my emails, I find a project that needs to be done, and I finish that project. I work as hard and as long as I can, and when I start feeling like I need a break, I get up, I stand up, I walk around. We've got a swimming pool outside. Whenever it starts to get warm, or I start to not be quite as motivated, I'll go jump in that thing and swim a little lap, or I jump in a cold shower, just depending on the day. That's what I do. That's my whole routine. As I get up, I put somebody else first by doing birthdays first. I go straight to the inspirational post. I go check my email, and then I dive in. One of the other things that I do first thing in the morning is, before I get any coffee, before I do anything like that, I drink one glass of water full every day, and that's one of the best things that I've ever done. And the other tip that I have is I don't hit snooze, ever. Like, that's one of the things that I don't do. If I set my alarm clock for 6 o'clock, I wake up. If I set it for 5, I wake up. If I set it for 3:30, I wake up. And you know what? Most of the time, I'll set my alarm for, let's just say I set it for 4:45 or 4:30. I'll get up 15 minutes before my alarm goes off, because I'm also going to sleep early enough to get up for my alarm. Okay? So don't let somebody tell you that you have to have a morning routine that's exactly the same as theirs. No. Find yours, make it work for you, and go from there and see where you're most productive. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it.